Hey guys, welcome to round one of Delving with Devin on the mana base. Here we are with some fronting action. We're going to try to spin the wheel with some Marvel and see if we can hit some Embercools today. And we're going to keep this hand. This hand seems pretty busted. I'm going to start with a Vessel. Let's see what our opponent's on today. They've got a Swamp. They're going to duress us. Probably going to take this Marvel, unfortunately. So now I'm just going to search for a mountain and play Servant. So now if I top deck a Marvel, that's pretty good. I'm basically probably going to try to play around hand disruption by like not cracking the Vessel until I can cast the Marvel. So I could probably do it right now, after the end of his draw, or sorry, at the end of his turn. I mean, create 2 servos. That's fine. Looks like I'm against token deck, so the Coslex returns are going to come in pretty handy. Might as well just get a forest, and let's crack. Ugin is pretty uncastable. I think I'm just going to... I'm going to have 5, 6, some 2 turns off casting Ugin. Might as well take it. This puzzle thing's not really doing anything. World Breaker. Just going to hold back. Gideon. It's probably going to make a dude. It's going to crack. Okay, so I'm one land away from the World Breaker. And 2 away from Ugin. Sorin. Okay, so I'm just gonna kill this guy. Take 6. There's a Marvel. I think I'm just going to, because I can't even activate the Marvel, I'm just going to World Breaker, blow up his mountain, just take him off red, so he can't Crackling Doom me or something here. Oh, he's got another red, so it doesn't really matter. So now I just want to hit a land. So I can cast Ugin, and that would eat all of his planeswalkers. Okay, it's not bad. Get this. So I'm 1 land short of activating Marvel. I think I'm just gonna pass. All I gotta do is survive this turn, and I'll get to cast Ugin and activate Marvel. It's got to not die. I guess I can only cast Ugin if this guy doesn't die. but if it doesn't die, then I won't have the energy. Think I'm just gonna put this there. He probably has a burn spell or something, but that's fine. This way I'm gonna get to cast Ugin hopefully and activate Marvel. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm gonna wait till my turn to activate the Marvel. So let's try this. Let's see what I hit. Spin the wheel, and we've hit Emrakul, which is great. I'm going to cast that. Get to take his turn. And then I'm also going to cast Eugene. Whoops. You know what? I can't cast Eugene. I do not have the energy now that I've activated Marvel. Okay, let me see here. I think I'm just going to... I'll just kill his knight, I guess. Now I get to take his turn. Okay. So, what can I do here? I can cast Gideon. I get to search his deck too. Whoops, gonna hit OK. So I get to see what's in his deck, just so I know he's got Mentors, he's got Disintegrations, Fatal Pushes, he's got Fortresses, Butcher of the Hordes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to cast a Gideon. I'm going to keep this one. Might as well just plus this. I'm going to attack with both. So I am going to trade this because I want the... Well, actually, do I want the trade? I think so. Whoops. Controlling players' turns on Moto is a little bit weird. Yeah, I'll just trade that. Okay, and then I'm going to just Lightning Strike. I'll just redirect it to Gideon. Whoops. Did not give me the option to redirect to Gideon. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended. Well, that was definitely a misplay on my part. Should have made it 2-2. Let's see if I can fight through it. There was definitely a misplay. I guess I never read that card's ultimate ability before. Okay, so I need a land. There's a land. So I wonder if Ugin is going to be able to win the game for me here. Probably just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. He just animates. Okay. So there's definitely a misplay on my part, cost me the game. Should have just minus to make it 2-2. Didn't realize he could ultimate. Duress seems pretty good. He's making a bunch of tokens, so I think Fatal Push seems worse. Collective Brutality is probably not needed. Leon is probably okay. Could probably trim that. I think I'm going to trim a Harness Lightning as well. Because against tokens, I've already got the sweepers. I could probably even trim another one. Maybe just bring in this. And yeah, the rest of it seems fine. Yeah, that was terrible. I'm pretty sure if I would have made it 2-2, I don't know if there's any way for me to lose if I made it 2-2 instead of letting him ultimate. It's not often I make misplays, but I definitely made a misplay there. But that's how you learn. As long as you're learning from your misplays, then it was worth it, because now I'll never make that mistake again. Okay, so let's go first. Okay, this hand seems fine. Let's keep. The only thing that I'm kind of weak to is a Duress that he could very easily have. Okay, no turn 1 Duress, but he could have a turn 2 Duress. Okay. I think just for mana purposes, I'm going to just cast this. Ooh, no Duress, that's good. Okay, so now I can attune, get a forest. I think I want a forest. Could also just get a mountain. I've already got a red source though, but do I really need 3 green? Probably not. I think I'll just get a mountain. So now I gotta decide, do I want to just crack Vessel or play another Vessel? I think I'm just gonna play Vessel because I've already got a Marvel, and I just want to have these give me an energy once Marvel's in play, so I'd rather just play Marvel. Mentor. Okay, let's see if I can beat a Mentor. Ooh, this lets me activate Marvel right away. There we go. Let's spin the Marvel. Ooh, we got nothing. I guess we can just Wrath. Yeah, let's just Wrath his dude. Well, that was anticlimactic. Would have been nice to have hit like an Emrakul there or something. No Gideon, that's good. Another Causeless Return. Okay, so let's crack one of these. Get some energy. What do I want here? There's Liliana that I can cast next turn. There's also Ishkana. I think he has Crackling Dooms. Thing is, Ishkana gives me bodies for... I think I'm just going to take the Ishkana. Plus it's immune to the Duress that I know he has like 4 of. He's going to play like a Gideon or Sorin. Chandra. That's fine. Okay, so now I gotta decide if I want to crack. I think I'm going to crack this. It's more mana intensive. This gives me energy. So like if I would have drawn like a fetch land, So what I could do is duress, crack this, it'll give me energy for Marvel. I think that's fine. Let's just start by duressing. Secure the wastes. Yeah, that seems hard to beat. I guess I have Kozilek's Return. I think I'm still just going to take Secure the Wastes. License Integration doesn't really do anything. I'm just going to pass, holding up K Return and Marvel Activation. Gets the duress, that's fine. Hits my K Return. So I think he played the Swamp. So we still got the Expertise, Disintegration, Flooded Strand. It's activating Shambling Vent, which is kind of risky because I get to activate Marvel here, and I could just eat it. Okay, so let's take a land. Because I'm going to be casting the Ishkana next turn, so I won't be able to cast the 2-drop. Okay, let's cast... I could just take Kalidas, just eat his guy. This is close, because if I take Emrakul... I think I'm just going to take Kalidas, actually. If I take Emrakul, he gets another turn. Obviously, I get to control it, but I'd rather just, like, get the guaranteed value. So now we get to attack Chandra. And let's just cast the Ishkana. And I don't know if there's any way he can beat this. If he has a sweeper, but then I get like a ton of energy for Marvel. Another duress. Mentor. So I kind of want to shuffle those 2 Emrakuls back in. That's fine. Okay, looks like my opponent just conceded. Realized he couldn't beat the Kalitas Aetherworks Marvel in play. So let's see here. Let's see if my misplay punishes me. Maybe I want to the Slaughter because he's got a ton of Planeswalkers, but the only issue with it is he's got tons of tokens too, so probably don't. Yeah, I'm probably just... I mean, he does have Mentors. Maybe I want more Lightnings to deal with Mentors. And cut one of these. And maybe cut... Maybe I can cut one Emrakul. Because I brought in like a Liliana, which is like another threat. So like my Marvel activations still have a lot of hits. You know what? Maybe I'll just go to 3 duress on the draw. And just keep maximum Emrakul. How can I cut Emrakul? The card's busted. Busted right in half. Okay, this hand... I guess I'll keep. pretty close. I guess I get to cast Tune, which makes me immune to stress. I guess I'll take... This can get a mountain. They already have a swamp. I guess I'll just take another forest. Perfect. He just whiffs. Let's play that. Play this. Just in case I draw a Marvel. I just want to have like as much energy as possible. I want to save the fetch too for after I draw a Marvel, because sacking it will give me an energy. That's fine. There's a Marvel. So now next turn I'll get to go Marvel activate. That might just be GG. So I'm not going to activate it because he could have Crackling Doom, so I don't want to let him just Crackling Doom my Emrakul if I hit one. I'm going to duress him before I activate. Might as well play this. Duress. See if he's got a Crackling Doom. He does. Angelic Purge. So we could sack a permanent to play that, but that's fine. I think Crackling Doom is a bigger threat. I can cast this. And I think I'm going to activate Marvel here. Let's see what we hit. Let's see what we hit. Okay, so we hit a World Breaker. So I will play the World Breaker. What do I want to exile? Whoops. What's going on? Oh, he just concedes. Concedes to the World Breaker. Could have been worse. Could have been Emrakul. He got off easy, but he still took the concession. So I'm very happy that my misplay did not cost me the match. That was a terrible misplay, by the way. I think that was like probably my biggest misplay that I've ever made in any form of Magic in the last probably like 5 years, I would say. So there you saw it. Big misplay. Got punished in the game, but not the match. We took it down, and this deck seems pretty sweet. Aetherworks Marvel into huge fatties. It worked in Standard. They had a banned Emrakul, and we're still doing it in Frontier, and it's phenomenal. We'll see you guys in the second round.